Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sort in.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? You've got some talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-House. You mean our hotshot from the last 5 minutes? I don't need no wise men to fly. Improve it, Count. Righto. He's got one on my tail. Missile! I have to evade!
Dodged. Ah, help me!
Target acquired.
Breaking off.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Strider 2, missile going your way.
Target shot down.
Look who we've got here. Planning on maybe past our prime before no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Air combat's a lot harder without wise men.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Fun fly with you guys before last summer.
Missile away.
That was a fine last night, brother.
Bingo, something is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang. Shaking off enemy lock.
Maybe these guys are cut. I think the one on the left, you pick the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do. They're one step ahead.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Got 3 strikes by sight, and if you can pound for one last moment of glory.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Lost their bad. Damn it. Passed up time after all.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
That's 3 strikes. The target's fine.
Get it down.
Of course, a few sparks are to be expected.
Star warning. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
I'm on his rear. Missile Panther. Engage with the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
Star warning.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh? Friendly hit! Radzinski! Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging. Drake 1 engaging. Drake 3 engaging. Alert! Alert!
Missile away.
Enemy detected! Send rescue!
Target acquired.
This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. It's an attack. Sigurd 3, welcome. Forward, Taylor. I like your movement of plane.
Enemies
Trigger,
locked.
I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-50 C-57s hide in capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
That was our ship's pilot. Keep your distance from the EW aircraft. Roger. You want to check? Not yet. Keep him hanging. You take him down. Roger. They're after our EW aircraft.
Trigger splashed the hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Get back! Kill the bandit. Curse you, 3 strikes! You're all too close. Spread out. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
This one's slippery.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2.
I can target at the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. Only fire an aircraft approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right,
Damn it! Missile hit!
we're taking casualties.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time 3 Strike shows up.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Keep your eyes on 3 Strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger. Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
It's launched. EW aircraft is taking fire from the YF-23. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work. I would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of Puffin, Robin Mary.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling. Take down the EW aircraft. It's getting us through.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
I'll show you who's no UAV can copy. They got me. Bailing out.
Rescues will be difficult out here.
Missile launched. Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone. All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support. Entering ESM range.
I should have switched with Lanza.
Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Looks like a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some happened to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffy. We're going to be their shield.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
So much easier to fly now. We always want 3 strikes. Shit, that's bad news. Either lost EW aircraft, or have 3 strikes as with us. He was failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see this. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
Port side hit! Damage control!
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkins. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Can we kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion and get on to 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. Stand over tail. Taking fire! You idiots! Ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
They're neither Osean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
I'm on his back.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Target is hit.
Strider 1, break that lock. Enemy sighting.
Locked on. Entering ESM range.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
It hit me, dude! The bastard hit me! Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. God damn it! 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die!
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
My hair is folks.
No, I hear too.
You don't have enough time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go.
That bitch was using Osea's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel.
That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Receiving support from ESM. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Target is down.
Enemy has a lock.
Target coordinates re-enter. Ready to fire. Watcher, wait for my orders.
Recruit now!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
I hear that submarine was here.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm on my target trail. Why is he going down yet?
Bandit acquired. Firing.
So many of our fighters!
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Missile launched. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Still in the fight.
Missile.
SIR station. Target enemy aircraft. Enemy missile detected. Evading. Negative. Negative. Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Fox 3,
Steady. C-Wiz. AAW Auto.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Target hit.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landed ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
You're low on missiles.
No, no, no! Breaking.
2 minutes remaining.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one, myself.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain,
It's not strong.
Mines are about to be soaked up.
dodged it.
1 minute
Stay in
remaining.
formation.
Strider 1, locked on target.
On flight. Breaking away.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Behind you.
Stall warning.
They're not retreating.
Missile away.
The submarine must mean the world to them.
Strider 1, abandoned splash.
Missile fire. Pay attention. Alicorn, give me a copy. We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Receiving support from ESM. Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food will get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. And guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What
happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will burn the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive elemental manner.
Captain!
Come on!
Not the conflict, not the administration. The judgment.
Bandit down!
Not evading us.
They're shooting shields. Crazy.
And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The war shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane. Across the radio.
I hereby swear them.
Yeah.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed!
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
Here we go!
Do it with a bang. Understood.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?